Yo, what's going on out there, Fight World? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on three big dogs in this fight game. We have Earl the True Spence Jr., the former WBC, IBF, and Super WBA Unified Welterweight World Champion, one of the hottest stars in the game still. Then we have Terence Crawford, the undefeated four-division world champion, two-time undisputed. He is considered number one pound for pound to a lot of people. Then we have Canelo Alvarez, the king of the sport, another four-division world champion. He's two-time undisputed. The face of boxing, who's bringing in the money. Some people look at him as arguably the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, Canelo want to let Terence Crawford know that I'm not Earl the Spence Jr. I'm not Earl Spence Jr. I respect Earl Spence, a fan like to see him fight, but I'm not Earl Spence, Terence Crawford. You're in for something totally different. You are. I don't have any injuries, right? I'm the bigger fighter. I'm giving you an opportunity. You're going to see once we get into that ring September the 13th. Now, they going on and on talking about what you going to do to me because of what you did to Earl Spence. But I'm a different animal as well. You know what I mean? Canelo is he's getting fed up with the bull crap that people saying out here. You understand? That's why he's putting in the hard work. You know? When it comes to Terence Crawford, he's doing this thing. He's getting ready. They talking. They're confident. He just had another parade. Right? He promised them he's coming home with the titles. And they're going to have another parade. He promised to send Canelo Alvarez fans home crying. Make the naysayers and the doubters, bend the knee and apologize. So he's very confident in the skill set. He's very confident in the game plan and what they're going to do to Canelo September the 13th. Salute to him for that. He's going to need every ounce of it. Every ounce of it. You know what I mean? Because he's in for a hell of a fight. Bomac said it himself. It ain't going to be a cakewalk, but we're going to beat his ass. So they going in there with the notion of, we finna run through Canelo. You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to EJ, we all know the Earl Spence win is what hype turns Crawford up, right? Hype me up. I hype me up. A definition of it, right? When you beat Earl Spence, the hype went through the roof. You know what I mean? So when the hype go through the roof, it builds the confidence a little, right? It puts you on a high horse. It raises your the stock value and things of that nature. So the Earl Spence win is what put him in position to even, get a Canelo Alvarez opportunity. And a lot of fans know for a fact, that they won't never scream and Terence Crawford can beat Canelo till they seen what happened in the Earl Spence fight. So some way, somehow, they're putting Earl Spence and Canelo in the same brackets, right? And they think Canelo Alvarez for the go out here and just get walked through. You know what I mean? They think the same punches that he hit Earl with is going to knock Canelo down. It's going to rattle Canelo. It's going to shake him up. It's going to swell him up. But Canelo here let y'all know, man, my punch resistance is totally different. My chin is totally different. My power is totally different. My IQ is totally different. So if y'all think y'all could just get into my ring at my weight and bully me, y'all got another thing coming. A whole nother thing coming. Because the way they're talking like they finna get into the ring and just walk to Canelo and bully him. Right? Canelo power ain't shit. The weight don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? He go gas out and get tired. So they got a game plan, and they just expecting Canelo to just break down. You know what I'm saying? They just expecting Canelo to break down. And that's kind of, a little crazy to me now. That's a little crazy to me. You feel me? Because even though people see Canelo and he gas out sometimes in certain fights, he do get a little tired. I ain't going to say gas out. He get a little tired. He's still throwing. You feel me? He's still throwing. It ain't like he get tired and then they just start walking to him just beating his ass. Oh, no, Mr. Postman. No, 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 no. Especially fighters that come up, right? Especially fighters that come up. We seen Floyd take it to him, but that's Floyd. None of these cats is Floyd. Then we seen Dimitri Bivol beat him, right? And that's Canelo went up to 175. Right, his second time fighting at 75 after beating Sergey Kovalev. Because after beating Kovalev, he came back down. You understand? But no other fighter that he fought, you know what I mean, made them gas out. And then they started bringing it to him and just got the nail on them and destroyed him. So I think they better look at the history of Canelo Alvarez and rethink what they think they're going to do. But then again, I want them to keep their confidence up, you know, and go out there and let's see if they're going to break Canelo down, make him gas out within, 6 to 7 rounds, and then step to him. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, Bormack said he's going to gas between 6 and 7, and that's when they going to start beating his ass. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to Terence Crawford stepping on the gas after 6 or 7 rounds on Canelo Alvarez. You feel me? I'm telling y'all, man, this dude is not what they think he is. You feel me? On the outside looking in, that shit look sweet to them. But like Floyd say, it look good on the outside until you get your ass inside the ring. You know what I mean? And I'm going to keep bringing this up, right? Jamel Charlo ain't no small dude. Jamel Charlo ain't no slouch at all. No shape, form, or fashion. No type of slouch. And he got in there and couldn't bully Canelo Alvarez. You understand? He couldn't bully him. So y'all think Terence Crawford gonna come up from smaller weight classes and go up there and bully Canelo when Jamel Charlo is a bigger dude than Terence Bud Crawford? Jamel Charlo started at 154, ladies and gentlemen. 154. Terence Crawford started at 135 last time I checked. Like Nipsey Hussle. 135. You know what I mean? Yeah, he a strong little dude. I give him that. He's strong. But y'all think Canelo is just, what, weak? Y'all think that Mexican weak? Okay. We gonna find out. We gonna find out. The good thing is the fight is, 14 days away? If I'm not mistaken, today the 31st? 13 days away. 13 days away. That's like a day in the wake up. We get through this week, it's going to be fight week. And it's on and cracking. On and cracking. You know what I mean? When they hit Vegas, we got one more press conference, the weigh-in, and then it's fight time, baby. It's fight time. And everything that's been said, everything that's been done, all the work that's been put in, it's going to show inside that square circle. Somebody finna lose. Somebody finna lose. And after that, we gonna see which fan base gets the glory. Because a lot of y'all think Canelo is to play the fool. And it's the other way around. You know what I mean? So, September 13th is here now. Get ready, get your popcorn, and enjoy the show. But somebody go cry that night. And it won't be the Canelo fans. Straight like that, and money be on to the next.